Hello again, everyone. This is Game Collector, and this week I have for you, well, technically it shows two, but I'm only doing one of them this week. Transformers Universe 2.0 Sunstreaker. And 2.0 Sideswipe, who is going to go off for the side, because I was just having him up here to show you what's to come after Sunstreaker. He's the narcissistic yellow, older, I believe, brother, who is also a Lamborghini. I believe it's pronounced Gallardo, I think. I'm not a huge car buff, so all I know is that it's an Italian sports car or European sports car, something. That's it. Watched plenty of Top Gear to know that. That aside, we're just looking at him, and he does actually have aspects from other sports cars, mostly other Lamborghinis, but that's because G1 was a Lamborghini. And he also mostly has his original color scheme being bright yellow, and my camera probably makes it look even brighter than normal because of glare, because, yeah, the light over there. There. Now it's not so bad when I have it tilted like this. You can see the little headlights and stuff, little orange. And I'm sorry if you're getting to see my hand in here, but that's the only thing preventing all that glare from how bright this color yellow is. It's unnatural, like neon, colors you don't see in nature. Or do you? Well, anyway, there's not really all too much to look at. He has the supercharger on the top and little tailpipes, and we are 84, which refers to the year Transformers came out. Yeah, let me get him a little closer so you can see his vanity plate. Now, I'm going to transform him, and that involves removing that, which makes him look like an ordinary Lamborghini. Sorry if I have to bring him so close to where it cuts him off a bit, but yeah, it kind of kills the glare there. Oh, look! Now he's just a regular one, but I'm also going to show you a whole bunch of kibble and peel his gun off, which fell down, but not too far. Put those off to the side, because I'm going to show you a few things in a little bit after I'm done transforming him. First, what to do, and there are several starting points for this, is to attempt, and this can be a little bit tricky, to split the arms, the door panels, from the rest of the vehicle and fold them downward, which makes it so much easier to pull the front forward like so. Pull these panels out to the side if you want, and then you reveal the legs. Sorry for camera wiggles there. For being a toy several years old, his joints are still very, very tight. And now the feet, like so. There's a little tab near the heel, which lets you do that, so. Okay, boom, now he has legs, but where's the rest of him? Well, it's over here. I'm going to raise the camera up so you can look at this giant lump of nearly transformed kibble. So I can kind of just prop him up. Oh, you don't need to see all that up in that other corner there. Flip that up, and these black points here, I can get in close enough to show you, and it's not really showing up too well on my camera. I may have to change the angle just to get the lighting proper on this thing. Yeah, it seems to... there we go. This point with that raised bar on it rotates with the arm. So you want to get that to where it's like that, where it's kind of jutting out from the wheel. And while it's jutting out from the wheel, you can get the arms in properly. Fold the door around, push it in. Do the same on this side. Rotate it around like so. Give it something to push in on, I guess. And then it's kind of awkward. And now the next thing you want to do is take this entire section and fold it back until it clicks into place. And now you have a headless Autobot. But wait, because this was Universe 2.0, they had this special gimmick called Dramatic Head Reveal. God, I wish I had an echo effect for that. But I have no editing software, nor do I know how to use it. That's okay. You just turn like so, and the gimmick activates itself. No, he has no light piping because his head is full of springs to make sure that his ears fold up like that. Now, where did those Kibble bits go? Well, they're right here. And they have several uses. One of which can be handgun and booster. Like so. Yeah, this is kind of what the instruction tells you about. But there are two little pegs on his shoulders, or near his shoulders, that you may not be able to see. Well, technically they're holes, not pegs. Right there by my thumbs. Which you can do that with. Give him a little shoulder mounted gun so he doesn't have to tote it everywhere. Or you can take the engine and the gun and combine them by folding the engine ports intake over. It is kind of tricky because it's all holding itself together via friction. Like so, and he has a really big rifle. Now there is a way, and it's a little bit harder, you can give him an even... Yeah, this one doesn't like to stay together in one piece, the extra big rifle. And again, it doesn't really like to stay together as well as the little double-barreled rifle does. Or you can form double-barreled rifle and put it on his shoulder, but that's not exactly easy because he has the fiddly ears that get in the way. So I usually just form the double-barrel rifle and put it in his hand like so and wait for it to fall apart. But for now, I think I'm just going to put them off to the side because his head is on a ball joint, so he can look down, look up, and by grabbing his ears, you can rotate his head 360 degrees either direction, obviously. His shoulders are on ball joints. He has a bicep swivel on a hinge joint. He has double hinged elbows, so he has double jointed elbows right there. But they are a little bit hard to manipulate. He has a wrist swivel. He has thighs on I can't tell if they're on ball joints. It doesn't have the little, that little hole that you see that's unanimous with ball joints nowadays. So it's like really, really hard to tell, and they're like really super tight. And technically, he has double jointed knees to a degree because he can move his legs like this, or he can move them like this. And you saw none of that, so I'll show you again. He can move them outwards like a crab, or he can move them in and out in a natural manner, and his feet are on ball joints completely, which means chances are they might get a little loose. These little panels are also articulated. You can put them up as thigh guards, I guess. But I personally put them as knee guards, so there's that. That's pretty much Sunstreaker, and let me get out his bio card. Yes, I still have it, and it is from the Hasbro era of using all of the tape. All of that. And yeah, you can tell part of it's damaged because of all of the tape. And let me line it up so you can read it real quick. You can pause about here. And probably about here. And here are his stats. Strength 5, Intelligence 6, Speed 7, Endurance 8, Rank 5, Courage 7, Fire Blast or Firepower 7, and Skill 6. He's not nearly as fantastic as he thinks, but he is your pretty average, well-rounded Autobot. And you already know who's coming next week, so I will see you then. This has been another Transformers toy review. Yeah, stand up. Fine. Be too good for standing up. Later.